Today on Hello E&C, we're going to clink and drink at Casita Brewing Company in Wilson. We're going to see how they're infusing home, love, and family into their craft brews. We're here with Mahalia, the president of Casita Brewing Company. Thank you so much for having us today.
I'm so happy that you came. Thanks for coming to see us in Wilson.
Well, we love you so much because most of our food on the goes takes place right outside of your building because you provide all the food trucks for our content, which has been so lovely. So let's get straight into it. What makes Casita Brewing Casita Brewing?
Well, I think our greatest defining factor is our community involvement. So we really love to plan activities with different nonprofit organizations throughout the community and do things to try to bring people in as a community watering hole.
Mahalia, so how did Casita get its name?
So we started as a contract brand in Vermont, and at the time we were the little house inside of the big house. So the word Casita actually means little house. So I thought it was the perfect name for our little brand, and now we're slightly bigger, but I believe we still have that small, homemade, homey kind of feeling.
I believe that because it is so cute, it's cozy, the exposed brick is so fun, and you bring everyone in because your craft brews really are made with love.
It's true. Ryan and I, we talk about the beers all the time, and he is the mastermind behind all the recipe development, and we really think carefully and try to plan our schedule to make sure that we have something for everyone. A lot of other breweries, they have 7 IPAs on at once, which a lot of people love IPAs, but Ryan's like, what about that guy that likes brown ale? We can't forget about him. We've got to have something for everyone.
So how many different styles of beer do y'all brew, and how many different taps can people get at any one point?
So we have 16 beverages on tap. 13 of them are beer that we brew here. One is a hard seltzer that we brew here. The other 2, one is a cider that we just buy in for people that don't drink beer, and one is Prosecco for that exact same reason.
What would you say your most unique beer that you've brewed is for like a holiday, and what would you say is the year-round staple that people come back for time and time again?
We have a Bomb Pop Popsicle beer on right now, so that's cherry, lime, and raspberry. We've made some like s'mores inspired beers for Halloween. As far as beers that are always on, the Eastern Carolina Classic is always on tap because that's just, I describe it as cold, wet, and carbonated. It's just an easy drinking beer for people that come in and say, what do you have that's like mass market beer? And Fiesta is the other beer that we try to keep on pretty often. Lager with lime and chili, and people like to drink a lot of that.
Mahalia mentioned that you guys like to curate your beers to your clientele, so there's a few people that come in that you're like, oh, we gotta make, I think she said like a brown stout ale or something for
There are definitely people that only drink one specific thing when they come in. And if there's enough of them, then you need to have it. But I think what she's saying more is like, it's very easy with 13 taps to have 13 very similar beers. And it's easy to go to breweries nowadays and see that it's homogenous in what's available.
Yeah.
And as easy it is to make some of those beers and sell those beers, I just get bored sometimes and want to make something that maybe isn't as easy to sell.
Well, Casita definitely feels like a home away from home, and make sure to pull up a bar stool every week on Hello E&C to discover a new spot to clink and drink.